Hi there, we're currently doing a monthly astrological sign reading for the month of July 2018. I can't believe it's July already. And the sign that we have chosen is Pisces. So, water signs. I always love me a good water sign. I'm not using any cards, we're just pulling up the energy. So right away, tightness in my chest, someone who's feeling like their air supply is being cut off, or because of stress, or just feeling a little bit stuck in that energy. So we're really working on clearing any negative energy this month. Working on the community a little bit more will be helpful. So actually feeling like there are people that are there to support you, and if you're in a good space or a good headspace anyway, you want to be doing that for others. So positive exchanges. We just had a full moon in Capricorn as well on the 28th of June. And then we also had a really powerful new moon on the 13th. So obviously energy from the month of June is trickling. So we're not forecasting the future, we're just working on the present energy. I appreciate everyone who's been liking these videos, people who have subscribed, and if you haven't, I really appreciate it if you do. I'm also on my Facebook page at Robin's Healing, and you can check me out on Instagram. I do lots of live videos. I put on free events and that sort of thing, so if you are interested in a reading from July 2nd to July 6th, there are still spots available. I'm doing free half-an-hour readings through the telephone or on Facebook, that sort of thing if you're outside of Canada. So check out robinshealing.com if you're interested. So going back into being in the present, we really have to work on, I have a psychology background as well. I'm not sure why I'm supposed to mention that. I guess I'm just supposed to talk a little bit more about what I do, because it does help when you understand what I do, I guess. So I studied psychology, I did a little bit of business, HR, that sort of thing, have wanted to be an entrepreneur, that sort of thing. So I've always been a healer and wanted to help people. A lot of people told me about their problems, and I just felt like, well, I'm doing this in my life 24/7, so I might as well actually do this for a living because I'm being called into that. So I really worked on my spiritual practices because I was sick for quite a long time, and I realized that my spirituality is really important in terms of helping me heal, and then I got into understanding that I can help a lot of other people when they're feeling sick, whether it is with mental illness or physical illness. So now I do reflexology, I'm doing intuitive readings, Reiki healing, I'm teaching reflexology, I'm teaching Reiki, that sort of thing. Of course, I work with lots of one-on-ones, but then I do group stuff, and so I'm really working on togetherness energy this month. So for you guys, you really want to find some common grounds with people. You want to work on not just finding balance, but when you're down, that there's support for you. That's important. So obviously the people that are going to be watching this video need to hear this, and that's also what I do when I choose what to say. It's based on what's coming through for the people that will be watching. So if you encourage other people to watch this that are also Pisces or whatever sign they are, it will still resonate with them because they'll be called into it if they're supposed to be. So if you're feeling fragile at all at this moment, be a little kinder to yourself. Be a little more gentle this month. I'm feeling like you may feel like there is some judgment because that's an energy that we're in right now. But don't look at yourself and put yourself down. Don't look at other people and put them down. That's where the coming together piece is really working on. How can I resolve problems with others, not just by myself? How can I come up with conclusions and solutions to get rid of this stress? Regardless, it's something that we need to do. I think learning more about mental health for you guys is important, but don't get yourselves too caught up in it because we have to stay in our own grounded energy this month as much as we can. I feel like some people are being pulled in different directions, so that's why personal readings are better than just these general readings. So financial windfalls, yes, gains, definitely for some people, money will be coming in. But there's a lot of mental health pieces, so I don't know if you work with mental health or you want to, but it is positive to learn more about mental health just in general, all right? Some people have like science backgrounds and that sort of thing, and then people have arts, but the science is really coming through, so working on evidence-based, factual things when you're talking to other people I think will be helpful for Pisces in particular, because you're just going to find it's easier and you need light energy. So working around other people that are positive will be helpful. But if we're around people that aren't positive, just know that you're the one that needs to kind of come in and help, all right? So lots of helping energies, letting go of stereotypes. That's where the judgment comes in. I'm not going to judge you. You don't judge me, that sort of thing. So we have to maybe step into that positive energy, step into that light, step into that confidence piece. Releasing energy from since January has been coming up. So like something magical happened this year, I've sensed at the very beginning of the year. And even if that was negative, it was magical because it led us to these new beginnings that are really occurring right now for us. So it kind of triggered strength for us, I sense. So if you've been having a really hard time, I do sense that new changes and new beginnings are finally coming in. But again, compassion for other people, all right? Crystals and stones are coming up. I'm always hearing plate tectonics, so geology, right? So learning about why are crystals and stones helpful. So there may be some healers in this group that'll be watching, and manifesting in the public eye is important. So that for some reason, maybe it's, I don't know, if you go into my Facebook page, that will make more sense because I work with energies in the public trying to manifest stuff. But maybe that's what you need to do, is get involved in a group so you can be a part of like a public group where people are manifesting together. We often need encouragement. That's why I'm saying to you guys, get in with groups, get in with people. There are past relationships that some people are still healing from. It could be that your past keeps coming back up and you need to deal with it. Maybe somebody was cruel or mean to you. I was doing some events to help people with finances so that they could get free healing sessions from me who have been in abusive relationships, who have been bullied. I just finished that up. I have one free session left, but my free readings next week are something you should take advantage of. So robinshealing.com will be helpful with that. So drawing negative energy away from your body. Obviously, Reiki is amazing for that, but any grounding exercises and practices that you can do, especially with crystals and stones, if that's something new for you. Financial details are really coming up. So manifesting leadership maybe for you guys, because confidence is going to play such a big role for you guys. So looking into your background, your own background a little bit deeper, and trying to build yourself up that way will be helpful. It's never too late to learn. So I do recommend picking up the pieces with someone that, you know, you used to know is also coming up. So you can repair and rebuild relationships as well, especially if they were healthy ones for you. Just go back and maybe apologize or something like that, or have a conversation with someone that you know is good for you. So really focus on your energy this month. There will be helping involved, but it still has to be about you in order for you to feel that that old energy is cleared. All right, so I like that. I hope you guys have an awesome month, and if this was helpful, feel free to comment. And if you'd like to connect with me for any of my early July free readings, if there's something available, I'd love to help. Take care. Bye.